This is your Uncle GreatTreeJam, and I'm bringing you another episode of Mass Effect 2. Last time we began exploring the Citadel proper and decided to clear up the confusion regarding our death in 2183. Captain Bailey, a human C-Sec officer, cut through some of the red tape by having us reinstated as living. We then stopped by the office of Human Counselor David Anderson to have a hollow conference with the rest of the Council, who agreed to reinstate our Spectre status in exchange for us limiting our operations to the Terminus systems. We also ran into Ambassador Dina, who was less than thrilled to see us, but we decided to look around the Citadel to see what had changed over the past 2 years. So now that we're here in Zakera Ward, we do have Kasumi Goto and Zaid Masani in tow. It's time for us to look around the station. We already talked to the station's VI, Avina, but I do want to look around the station a little bit more. If you played Mass Effect 1, you'll probably remember Avina. And just like in Mass Effect 1, Mass Effect 2 has different terminals at different areas of the wards. So, now I will note that the main hub area of the Citadel, which is basically the wards area, and I guess you can also count Anderson's office, is a little bit smaller than the area that we're used to in Mass Effect 1, but not much you can do about that. One thing I thought about doing is I thought about putting some of these news reports and galactic news stuff in a separate video. We'll see what happens to that. For now, that's tentative. But let's look this way. We actually have a little conversation between a Turian and an Asari couple that we can listen in on.
So do you want to get one of the fish, or maybe a model ship?
How is a model ship supposed to remind me of the Citadel?
It's festive, and you like ships.
I'm an engineer, honey. I look at ships all day.
And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and walk back and forth until I get all the dialogue I need from them. So, let's do just that.
Maybe a fish, then?
What? Why? It's a fish. Fish have nothing to do with the Citadel. Besides, it'll be dead in a couple of years.
The important thing is to embrace the time that you have to spend with a fish.
Oh, is this the lifespan talk? I'm not having the lifespan talk.
Now, for those of you who are not used to the lore of Mass Effect, the Asari, which is right here, you can kind of see this bluish-purple alien. The Asari live very long lives compared to humans and Turians, the Turian being the example right here with the bird-like face.
All I'm saying is that these mementos will help me remember the happy times we've shared even after you're gone.
Fine, whatever. I don't care anymore. You've ruined the Citadel for me.
Fish it is.
A part of having a long lifespan means that you often, if you're dating outside your own species, you have to deal with the fact that many of your partners, unless they're Krogan, everyone else tends to die pretty quickly compared to you.
So do you want to get one of the fish, or maybe a model ship?
How is a model ship supposed to remind me of the Citadel?
It's festive, and you like ships.
I'm an engineer, honey. I look at ships all day.
Okay, I think that's pretty much it. But, there we go. Also want to look inside here. We do have Zakera Cafe. We can go in here to hear a conversation between the Turian behind the counter and a human looking for some ingredients for cooking.
I hear this is the best place for food on Zakera Ward.
You heard wrong. This is the best place for food on the whole damn Citadel.
Fine. I just need to pick up some spices. Aminodextrous and aminosinister if you have it.
You don't mix your spice chirality. What cooking school did you say you went to?
I don't go to cooking school. I just want something tasty to put on a steak.
Why don't you just go to Fish Dog Food Factory? It's on level 23. Ask for their tummy-tingling tachanka sauce.
Come on, please, you have to help me. I need to make something nice. It's for a date.
Fine. Asari honey marinade. Made at an Ardat Yakshi monastery by sad, tortured blue souls. Too sweet for a real connoisseur, but anyone willing to date you will probably be impressed.
Hey, thanks.
Ouch. Yeah. A little bit of a snob there. I think that's pretty much the end of the conversation, so...
I hear this is the best
that's
place
the end
for
of it.
food on Zakera Ward.
You heard wrong.
But during that conversation, you may have heard a little reference to amino acids. Turians and Quarians have different amino acid chirality compared to the majority structure of amino acids for the other races. So, Whether or not it's scientifically sound at all times, I'm not going to debate that. I'm just going to go ahead and roll with it because it's sci-fi and, well, it's Mass Effect sci-fi. And I'm willing to suspend my disbelief up to a certain point. And that was a little bit of a frame rate drop.
Greetings, Earth Clan. You will find many excellent ships for sale here. Only slightly used, yes. With our Unification Day special, you can get up to 2,000 credits back. Such a deal. Could I interest you in a Turian Esquirine sporting shuttle? Unmatched acceleration, peerless maneuvering, and like all Turian shuttles, it can fit a light mass accelerator cannon. Perfect for heavy traffic.
Also great for getting arrested, you know.
I offer a no money down lease on my quality used ships. Ah, I know. Perhaps one of our light haulers? I have several Kowloon modular conveyors available. Very moddable, those Kowloons. You know what makes a ship, Earth Clan? It's the engines. I don't mean to brag, but the Borecat Combine produces wonderful engines. Perhaps you'd like to examine a ship with such an engine? Now, I'm hardly one to judge, Earth Clan, but you appear quite fertile. I believe you could use a shuttle with seating for many bulbous children. Greetings, Earth Clan.
There we go.
You will find many excellent ships for sale here. Only slightly used, yes.
So here we actually have a member of the Volus species. The Volus are, on the political, social, and economic face of the galaxy, they're pretty much the merchant clientele kind of race. They were instrumental, at least their leaders were, in helping create the galactic economy, so to speak. And they'll often refer to members of Earth species humans as Earth Clan. But here we're actually on the the lowest level of Zakera Ward that we can actually access in the game, at least within the hub area. This is level 26. What I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to do what I should have been doing, which is walking into shops and getting discounts. So let's head over here. The first discount I should have gotten was back up there where we had the Asari Turian couple. I didn't do that, so we'll go back up there and I'll just...
This clanless is a thief, and I want her arrested.
What? I was just walking by.
And we'll take care of that later. This particular quest right here, I'm actually going to skip right now because I do want to wait until Tali's in the party. Yes, Tali actually has some unique dialogue if you come by here. And it's also nice to know that there are other Quarian NPCs actually around. I don't recall seeing other Quarian NPCs besides Tali in Mass Effect 1. Might have to go back through and like living NPCs. I'm gonna have to go back through and see if there's any like examples of Quarians that I might have missed in Mass Effect 1, because Tali was the only one I remember. In any case, in the wake of the Geth attack, a lot of people are not too fond of the Geth and the Quarian race. Leah Vale over there, she's a member of the Quarian species. The Quarians, their ancestors actually created the Geth, and so there's going to have a lot of lingering animosity between the Quarians and... actually, some other races are going to regard the Quarians with a lot of distrust. And unfortunately, we have a Quarian here being accosted by a CSEC officer, and by a Volus who's accusing her of stealing something, so... we're not going to deal with that just yet. We're going to deal with that once we have Tali in the party, and that's not going to happen until the latter half of the game, so we're putting off this quest for now. Because you actually can get some different dialogue if you have her in your party with you.
You ever had ramen? It's a delicacy back on Earth. What can I get you? The meat isn't fresh out here, but you won't find any better dried seaweed on the station. We have 6 kinds of beer on tap. We don't have a karaoke machine anymore. You do not want to hear drunk Elcor sing.
Alright. Let's go ahead and walk past this area.
You ever had ramen? It's a delicacy back on Earth.
I'm gonna go ahead with the Avina console real quick and get some information.
Welcome. The Zakera Ward Marketplace provides shopping and storage space for the less privileged residents of the station.
What sort of things are sold here?
The Certa Foundation, a medical technology group from the Alliance, has an outlet store. Saranus Applications offers professional software.
This area looks a little run down. I take it the people here aren't very well off?
Inhabitants of the wards typically have less income than those in the Presidium.
There must be some way to solve the problem.
Asari futurists believe poverty cannot be eliminated without cornucopia technology, which will create anything the user desires. Such technology is unknown outside of science fiction literature.
Something like that could put me out of business.
I'll come back to this option a little bit later.
Why are there warehouses in the middle of a shopping district?
This area is close to Zakera Ward's keel docking station. Freighters attach there to load passengers and supplies. Goods are stored locally until they can be distributed within the ward or transported off the station. However, CSEC recommends that visitors exercise caution, as these short-term warehouses are often used to move illegal goods.
That's all for now.
Thank you for using Avina. Have a pleasant day.
Okay. No changes to my morality meter.
Welcome. The Zakera Ward Marketplace provides shopping and storage space for the less privileged residents of the station.
Just want to double check that and see if that option would change anything. Let's go back to asking about the poverty.
This area looks a little run down.
Inhabitants of the wards typically have less
And
income.
here I thought the Citadel was some sort of utopia.
The recorded histories of all sapient species suggest that in every society, resources are not evenly split between members.
That's all for now.
Thank you for using Avina. Have a pleasant day.
Alright. Well, now that we're actually here, I'm going to go ahead and talk to Marab, who is a Salyerian at the counter. I should have known this earlier, but these are the Salyerians. They are the... Among the Citadel Council races, we have humans, which is pretty much my species. We have the Turians. We saw an example of a Turian up there talking to his Asari mate up on the level above. We have the Salyerians. Marab is an example of Salyerian race. And we have the... Did I forget something here? The Asari I've mentioned. So, yeah. The Asari, Salyerians, Turians, and humans. I'm really off right now. I'm just going to talk to Marab and swallow my disappointment.
Welcome to Saranus Applications. Can I interest you? Ah, Shepard!
Do I know you?
No, but I know you. Even a senile Hanar would remember the human who fought off the Geth. I thought you were dead.
Yeah, I've been getting that a lot.
Please, look around the store. It's a pleasure to have you here.
I'd like to buy something.
Oh, it's all automated these days. There's a catalog interface over there.
If everything's automated, why are you here?
Customer service. Sweeping out the store, carefully explaining things to the technologically illiterate. It's stunning how many people think that light moves faster through expensive fiber optic cables than it does through cheap ones.
And we're going to go ahead and give them an endorsement.
You know, I use quite a bit of software in my line of work.
It's a shame so few understand their own equipment. Besides the most obvious point-and-go nav interfaces anyway.
You wouldn't believe how often I hear, "Why is the ship turning around? We're only halfway there."
Oh, I would.
You know, I like your products. Any interest in an endorsement from the human who defeated Saren?
I'd be thrilled. But I don't think I could afford to pay you for it.
Don't worry about it. What if we just work out a discount?
Absolutely. Just speak into my console here.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store in the Citadel.
That will be splendid. I can edit that and have it working right away. Thank you so much.
There we go. Got a nice discount for that. Now we can go around to other stores and actually give the same endorsement, which is kind of funny. There's no consequence to doing that, apart from getting a discount, so it works out. But here we actually have some tech damage protection. It's going to be very useful for us, because we are an infiltrator character, and we're going to want that tech damage. So I'm thinking... Let's purchase. Yes.
This should come in handy.
And the good thing is with our import bonuses, we got plenty of credits to spend. Damage protection is very important as well, but I'm gonna hold off on that because I don't remember what else I could buy around here. Like exact items.
Shepard, we know times are tough. Station records show that you made only 0 credits last year. If you need something to get you to your next paycheck on error, date not found, Ledcor's Pawn and Payday Loan can help. We offer you credit on the spot for personal and home electronic devices, precious metals and jewels, genetic assay data, and virtual intelligences. No credit check, no questions asked. All we need is your citizenship ID. Come down today.
Sounds like a great way to have your ID stolen, you know? Identity theft. Oh, and before I move into the store, if you played Mass Effect 1 and dealt with a certain quest on... Whenever you come back from one of the major mission worlds, I believe that you have this quest, I think it's Family Matters? I'll put something in the video to note which quest it was. But here we actually have Rebecca, and I can't remember for the life of me who the male was. Also going to be in the video description. I really shouldn't be playing this when I'm tired. Oh god. But here it turns out that after we've taken care and helped mediate dispute between them, Rebecca actually had a child. Her husband had actually passed away in Mass Effect 1 due to a rare condition, and she was afraid that her child might actually have it, which is why her brother-in-law, who is actually over here right now, was arguing with Rebecca, getting her to decide to essentially pursue the gene therapy for the child to eliminate the illness that her late husband had. And she had also read up on the illness in the sense that said that the therapy for it had some serious side effects that could also endanger the child's health. We told Rebecca to decide what's best for her since she is a mother, and she has the right to decide what's best for the child, and so we went ahead and supported Rebecca's decision. But let's go ahead and walk in and see how they're doing.
What do you think, Michael? Maybe the immunobooster? It's supposed to help with alien bacteria.
We can get whatever you'd like for little Jake, Rebecca.
Wait, the immunobooster can delay muscle development in high-gravity environments. What if that hurts him?
I'm never gonna live down forgetting Michael's name. But yeah, Jake is the name of the child.
The nerve enhancements say that there are occasional motor control side effects. Jake loves to run. What if it makes him fall down?
Jake is fine, Rebecca. He's a perfectly healthy toddler.
He's my baby. He's all I have left of Jacob.
I know.
I just want to protect him.
I know.
I'm not being irrational, Michael.
I know.
I trust you, Michael. What medical upgrades do you want to get for him?
I don't know. Maybe we should ask random people on the street what they think.
I'm getting the immunobooster. And a drink.
Wow, Jake. Not Jake. Oh my god. Michael. I'm already getting my names mixed up already. See, I'm already fucking up. Michael, you could get better advice, you know?
What do you think, Michael? Maybe the immunobooster? It's supposed to help with alien
Good day, citizen. Welcome to the Certa Foundation outlet on Zakera Ward.
So here's Certa Foundation. If you remember back in Mass Effect 1, if you did the Paragon dependent quest, we actually had a base on, I'm trying to remember what the name of the planet, but it was UNC Besieged Base. We essentially had to rescue a bunch of researchers that were drugged and being held hostage by a group of biotic extremists. And these people were working for, the hostages were working for Certa Foundation. We did manage to save every single hostage there, but unfortunately, because of a bug in how the game records the outcome of that assignment, it was marked as everyone was killed. So, unfortunately, that bug was never addressed. But here is, here's an opportunity for a little bit of a discount. Let's ask a bit about Certa Foundation and the purchase that we can make here.
Tell me about your store.
The Certa Foundation is a human organization known for its genetic therapy regimens and genetically engineered products. Certa is probably best known for the development of Metagel.
That's the reason why Certa Foundation is pretty significant to the, at least the first 3 games. I have not yet played Mass Effect Andromeda, so any of you who've played the game could probably chime in, let me know. I'm pretty sure Metagel is still a factor in that game.
I'd like to buy something.
Purchases are made through our catalog interface. It's over there.
If everything's done by catalog, why are you here?
Customer service. Returns, exchanges, and group rates. We also find that sales are better when there's someone to personally interact with. Though I'm not sure why a human company exclusively hires Asari to work their stores.
Well, let's go ahead and get another endorsement in, and we can now have 2 shops that have the Citadel Shepard endorsement.
I couldn't help but notice your prices. They seem a bit steep.
With respect, the Foundation is not concerned with profits. A portion of our sales funds research to cure genetic diseases.
You know, it would make your services more popular. An endorsement from the woman who defeated Saren.
Oh my! You're Shepard, aren't you? I would be glad to give you my employee discount if you would do that for us.
It's a deal.
Just speaking to my console here.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
I'll work it into our advertising at once. Thank you.
You know what really worked for the endorsements? Like, have Shepard just, like, retool that endorsement a little bit. When you walk into Saren's applications, you can just go say, this is your favorite tech shop on the Citadel. You walk in here to say, this is your favorite medical shop on the Citadel. Hold on a second.
Good day, citizen. Welcome to the
Tell me about your store.
The CERTA Foundation is a human organization known for its genetic therapy regimens and genetically engineered. CERTA is probably best known.
Your best gene therapy and GMO shop. I don't know. Just make it a little bit different. Just give a little twist to it.
Thanks for your time.
Come back soon, Shepard.
I mean, come on, really? Every time you're gonna go ahead and use the same endorsement? You gotta keep it, like, somewhat competitive. I know, so you gotta go say this is my favorite shop in the Citadel.
I felt her hand go into my pocket. When I checked, my credit chit was gone.
I didn't even touch you.
But I'm about to run over time, so I really don't want to edit a video that's longer than 30 minutes, so let's go ahead and wrap some stuff up. I think I'm going to go ahead and grab damage protection.
Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
And every time we walk into stores, we get the discount. We can hear that little endorsement being played.
Oh, what's this?
Okay, there we go. And that bonus will help out, so let's keep moving, folks. I do want to... Oh.
What can I get you?
And I was wondering why I wouldn't get this option, but here it is. I must have passed it up. You can talk to Kasumi about the ramen here.
You know what I haven't had in ages? Ramen. My grandmother used to make the best ramen. Delicious. Thinking back, I really should have stolen her recipe.
A thief through and through, huh? Anyway, we also have a comment from Zaid, and that's the thing about Mass Effect 2. As you walk around, you're going to find certain spots, certain hub areas where you can hear your squad mates comment. Unfortunately, the comments...
They take anything not welded to the deck.
Sir, I'm going to have to ask you to calm down.
Unfortunately, the comments are one time only, so... Anyway, I think I'm going to go ahead up here, go upstairs, and we're going to try and talk to some of the other store owners. And like I mentioned, I'm going to try to go through the galactic news entries and such in separate videos. And as for the Codex entries, like I said at the beginning of this Let's Play, I'm probably going to have those put into a separate video at the end of the Let's Play project. But I do want to try and wrap things up, so let's go ahead and head in here, and I'm going to try and splice up the other footage for this Let's Play episode in the next episode. At least wrapping up for our exploration on the Citadel.
Good day, my friends. Welcome to the Citadel.
I'd like to buy something.
My apologies. I do not make sales. I'm here to answer questions and process returns and exchanges. To make a purchase, browse our electronic catalog over there.
These stores are owned by the Citadel, right?
That's correct. Citadel souvenirs outlets are owned by the Council government. The profits generated by sales are used to maintain the station. We offer an assortment of decorations suitable for display in your personal quarters.
And this is actually one where we have a little bit of a difference. Instead of providing an endorsement, if we have our inspector status reinstated, we can actually go ahead and get the government discount.
Since these stores are owned by the council, do government employees get a discount?
Yes, in fact. What's your position?
I'm a Spectre.
That is quite a prestigious role. It is my pleasure to extend the government employee discount to you, Spectre. Please, feel free to check the updated prices.
And here we mostly have stuff for decorations, but the real prize is down this way. We have to go to a separate store because we have something we need to pick up for our cook. Let's go ahead and buy these. And we can go ahead and buy the Ascension novel, which is kind of I guess you can call it breaking the fourth wall a little bit. Talking about Drew Karpyshyn, who actually contributed to the writing for Mass Effect 1, 2, and 3. So. And same thing for Revelation. Now I'm sure Mass Effect fans are going to get upset about this, but I don't really know if they will.
You don't mix your spice.
But you cannot actually read the books in the game, so you actually have to go out and buy the books yourselves, read them.
It's on level 23.
It'd be nice if you actually could, but yeah, they're not that generous. You gotta pay for the books. You gotta keep the author happy. And I got no problem with that. I'm down with that. Now we actually have a quest here that we can get from listening to these two Krogan on the Citadel. So let's hear what they're talking about.
I heard that those lakes up on the Presidium are filled with fish.
No, they're not.
You ever been up there?
No. CSEC won't let me. They say I'm a risk.
They think every Krogan is dangerous.
Damn Turians. We should kill them all.
Psst. But we do have a bit of a funny quest regarding the fish on the Presidium. I'm pretty sure those who have played the game and done all the quests remember this one. Anyway, I think that's all the dialogue we can get out of them for now. Let's walk this way, actually. I think this will be the last thing that we do. Just want to make sure I don't miss any dialogue from these,
I wonder what a Presidium fish would taste like.
I'm telling you, there are no fish up there.
I hear an Urdnot went up there once.
I could use a snack. Think there's any fish out in that lake?
An Urdnot on the Presidium. That'd be the day.
Is it the last piece of, oh wow, you're rotating in place. That's weird.
Do you think we could get into the Presidium if we went along the outer hall in pressure suits?
What, to kill Turians? We can do that here.
No, to get a fish out of those lakes.
Will you forget the damn fish?
You know what surprises me is that no one's put these two Krogan on a hate crime list for CSEC. I'm just putting that out there. Especially given that we have a Turian dressed in what looks like it could be a CSEC uniform, walking around.
Do you think we could get into the Presidium if we went along the outer hall in pressure suits?
Alright, well that's pretty much it. I'm going to go ahead and cut the video here, and we're going to continue our exploration in the next video. So thank you guys for tuning in. It's a GreatTreeJam. I should not be recording right now. I should be asleep. But in any case, thank you for watching. This is GreatTreeJam. I wish you guys a happy day, night, evening, afternoon, wherever you might be in this universe or the next. I'm going to get some R&R. Anyway. And by the way, Kasumi. Oh. She doesn't like me. In any case, folks, I'm going to go ahead and just say farewell. So stay safe, and I'll see you next time.